Good afternoon, this is Bob Iaccino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago. Talking energies, crude oil futures down over 1.5% today. Strong dollar pushing all the commodities lower. Crude oil actually got down on the WTI side of crude to that $60 level, going down around 60.06 or so and settling on the lows. This is now the third day in a row down for crude oil, although the other two were pretty light. So a big day for the dollar pushing down commodities. The EIA yesterday reported a smaller build in crude oil, but a build nonetheless, and a smaller build than expected in gasoline, but also a build nonetheless. Now, these things are really to be expected at this time of year, but we did have refinery runs basically flat. They were up 0.2%, so that's not the kind of pressure on refineries that you want to see. You want to see them drawing this crude oil out, making winter blend gasoline, storing that gasoline. Also, Cushing supplies down 600,000 barrels. So that kind of kept a little bit of a floor under crude oil at that $60 level, along with some congestion in the pipelines in terms of oil going into Cushing, but not coming out. Pipelines coming out, but new ones are online with old ones getting maintenance going in. So smaller build in Cushing as well, but that could reverse as soon as those pipelines free up. Also, the IEA reported, and that's the International Energy Administration in Paris, reported that the oil industry has increased their CapEx from this time last year by 54%. So that means exploration into new sources of oil. However, while that number may seem pretty big, that's well below the levels of 2014, which is the last time you saw increases in spending. We did get a rig count rise on Friday, but if you look at the two main shale basins, the Eagle Ford and the Permian, you actually got net zero out of those two big basins. The six oil well increase that came out of what quote unquote the Baker Hughes lists as other show that there's smaller basins, smaller producing wells, and may not actually add that much to U.S. production. This is Bob Iaccino talking about a down day in crude oil from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.